already. There's no way Tim's already in here. Stream settings, stream quality. Yeah, the delay is on. VPN is off, and we're just waiting. Still kind of salty about that loss to Carey on Sunday morning. That was super annoying. What a good play, but man, was that pretty annoying to say the least. If you haven't watched it, he beat me off DEF CON by salting for grain and just praying I didn't have CIA in my hand that turned to dump it while needing me to draw CIA and not Africa scoring and him to draw subs and Africa, and he got the perfect draw for turn 6, turn 7. I was up 10-11 VP. Africa was controlled, so Africa dropping would have won the game. Still pretty salty, to say the least. So we're just gonna keep waiting a little bit to get going. Oh, he's green, so he's here. 1700 play deck, and oh no, he's red. 5-2, 5-2. So nothing on sides. There we go. We are off. Let's see what we get. Not good. Not good at all. Wow. I think we're gonna go 3. Yeah. With defectors, because we have 5-year plan on ComCon. Basically, it looks like we have to get off Europe scoring here. So we have 5-year plan, Nasser, ComCon. Defectors being played for Mosin and UN with Asia and Europe. We're already getting something in the hand. Oh, defectors. We put it in the discard. Suez hits defectors. Perfect. So we're one up away from a Europe domination. Really excited by that. And we got Suez out of the deck. Well, into the discard. Duck. A duck coup into the Middle East. My cat is like attacking my hand. Oh, come here, kitty. So he's like moving the mouse a lot. 3. That is what I would call a perfect coup. So I think this calls for a 3. No, maybe this calls for a, what does this call for? A 3. 1, 2. So we just have to move out of Israel. I'm fine with kind of cooing around the Middle East. Okay, we're going to get Europe off here, and we'll probably be able to get Asia off for free. So 5-year plan is played. I feel like he might drop DEF CON again here on Panama, in which case we'll drop Europe. Asia? Cambridge for the Q. Okay. We will happily counter Q that. Get some mill ops. A big ol' 4 in Lebanon. It's a lot of ops to have in Lebanon. Now we gotta start getting rid of the scorings. So not the worst opening hand. We don't have a good board. the board position's lacking, but we can probably we're gonna be super susceptible to a SockGuff headline or De Gaulle, but I think we're just gonna have to live with that at the moment. I can't see him playing into Afghanistan here. Well, actually, I kind of could because it opens up Pac, which means we would drop Asia first or Europe, and then we'd have to country count Asia. Okay, beautiful. Asia scoring. Goodbye. Lovely. Europe for 5. Next. So do we UN Nasser? Well, we have, yeah, I guess we probably do because we need to hold on to ComCon for blockade. I almost got a little too ahead of ourselves and forgot about blockade. We don't want that. So, what's left on the schedule? We're gonna probably have to do one, if not two, against Kari this weekend. So assume there will be some Saturday or Sunday morning Twilight struggle action by me. And we probably will have to have some ITSL games, but I don't really care too much about that. So I'm just kind of waiting for people to schedule with me. And if they don't schedule, I don't care enough to schedule with them. We might try and get, oh, there's the big D stall at DEF CON 3 to take Thailand, Chile. Yeah. Obviously, that's a bit of a problemo, but depending on what happens here, I think a UN into Jordan, Truman coup, drop DEF CON. Damn, rolling big there. Okay, well, we have to walk. Yeah, we can't risk the blockade. So, yeah. What I'd want to do here is actually ComCon to Jordan, Egypt, or ComCon to Jordan, Angola. He doesn't know that we don't have. This could be really dumb if he blockades us. But, oh no, that doesn't work either. Wish we had two ops there instead of one. But I don't see us giving up. Well, he can't blockade us here. He has to protect Thailand, right? Because if not, we just poke Thailand. It would be Thailand as Zaire. And he's probably concerned about a Middle East break, as he probably should. Korean destall. Okay. So there's a lot going on here. So ComCon, UN, Nasser, Europe, our hound is open. Asia's gone. Let's see. Am I missing anything? Cambridge, did we track that? We did. Destall, of course. Okay. So no 4 ops for anyone. So there's a lot of ops to be had. We get 4 of them. 3 of them. And Middle East. So we have CIA, Marshall, NTB, Purge. I think we're going to hold Purge and we're going to hit him with that on the next turn. Middle East, IP War, which is great because we'll get mill-ups. Romanian before Indy. So I think the move here is CIA. I think CIA is really good here. So is Marshall to activate NORAD. But then we start getting into an ops issue, but having CIA back in the deck is pretty good. This also would make De Gaulle and SOC Govs more costly. Okay. The Nam. So is he taking the coup? Or is he giving up Thailand? I don't think you give up Thailand here. Because the fact that he played Korea, we're going to be taking South Korea here. Damn. Gets it before, gives up the coup. Okay. That's a great result. And we have Thailand. And then we're going to jam Warsaw into South Korea. And then we just have ones and twos. That's fine. So we'll give up Middle East. We'll event the war. I like holding Purge here. I think holding Purge here is pretty good. Which means Romanian goes to Zaire, CIA, AI war. 1, 2, 3. So Warsaw has been played, as has Marshall. Nuclear test band. So, I mean, I could see a world where we're not going to be able to get Purge out here if he keeps pressuring, but we'll see. So Vietnam's gone. Oh, fuck. Now we have to hold Purge for blockade. Yeah. Fidel for influence. Okay, Middle East for 3. So Fidel's been played. Middle East has been played. Purge has not been played. VEU gets SK. Guess we don't really have the ops to fight that. Okay. CIA to Zaire. Well, if he's purged, he can't take France with De Gaulle, so that's probably the move. NORAD to space. Fails. We're going to overprotect Italy. Obviously, like South Korea poke to Cameroon is super good here with Purge, but I think purging him on turn 3 is really great. What if we get containment here? Containment might change our plan on what to do with IP war. If we have the extra op and we can break Asia. So that's the problem with the 3-3-2 is that we still have to get a bunch of ops into Asia, into Europe. I wonder if instead of Warsaw, well, I mean, we got Thailand out of this, so that's like not bad. What can he have here? Containment, special, blockade, Olympic, NATO, or Japan, perhaps? Containment. Okay, well, I think that's, even though he missed, that's too juicy there, I think. So IP war, CIA's back, Romanian's been invented, containment's gone. Okay, there's a lot of good things here. So he got the blockade, we got decal, love to see it. He got socialist and de Gaulle. We got the Nazis and Olympic Games, Japan. He got NATO and special. And then sadly, we got Middle East again. Defectors. And Formosan. So obviously, Defectors is really interesting because of the socialist de Gaulle, because he's going to headline de Gaulle, and then he could take it with NATO and space special. Purging blocks that, but also puts us into a very vulnerable position for a blockade event. So I think Defectors makes more sense, sadly. Oh, that's really good, actually, I think. Because that's either allows us to hold Purge, so country count. If we flip Lao, ooh, CIA, love to see it. So he also got the IP and 5-year plan. So IP, 5-year plan, the rest of his hand was known. So we'll coup, clear him out, which is a half decent result, and we know he doesn't have a scoring. So if he, imagine if we purge him here, well, no, I guess that just changes the route of which he does things. So we'll get CNS off right away here. Nazis. Maybe, what? I don't know. Now we're susceptible to the Angola flip. Maybe with NATO, maybe that wasn't the right choice. If he does that, we'll get Middle East off again for kind of even. Someone, Thanks for the follow, whoever that was. Harry, thanks for the follow. Yeah, Tim, I predict a turn 6 Max Gold win VP track AR6 also. That sounds like a great outcome to this game. I am here for it. Special to space. Okay, I think that was a ill-timed special because we can no, we're not going to pressure that yet. That and Mexico. Okay. Actually, Algeria makes more sense because if he degulls here, we're vulnerable to Algeria. But I mean, we have Japan to fix France and take Algeria, so it's a small mistake, but I don't think it's that bad in the end. We'll start filling things up, though. There's a bunch of red countries with red on their name that we want. So, what was that? That went to space, spacey space. He'll probably event the war for his mill ops. So that leaves NATO, Sasak, Govs, and De Gaulle. I think you would just kind of event De Gaulle here. And you could follow that up with Sac Govs because he knows I have Japan and Purge. I actually think we basically got all the 4 ops because we held Purge, and so he got NATO and we got the rest. This was a very bad hand though versus that, so tough titties. And he has a very good hand this turn. Sac Govs. Spreading. Alrighty, we're gonna have to take that. We're gonna have to take that, and we'll threaten the Saudi Iraq. I guess I guess he can't hold the goal because he has 5-year plan. I don't know why you don't just play special relationships for the ops there. You're probably not taking Europe no matter what. You can't hold the goal. I don't think it makes sense. So if he degauls, we hold France and take either Algeria or Libya. And then I don't know what's worth more, Algeria or threatening that, but then he uses NATO to take Algeria and Iraq. So we get Middle East off for free. He might not be going for Middle East though, so we'll have to see how this goes. What's the country count? 3 to 5. We could flip Lao. We need to take Mexico. It's a juicy coup target. There's a lot of things we have to do. We might just use Purge for the ops here and hold like Olympic Games or Decal. I don't want to hold Decal. I want to get off to space. But he definitely has the cards for pressuring on the tempo. And we don't necessarily have great answers to everything. I guess when he events the war, we'll be able to either space or play Middle East scoring from a tempo perspective. So that's meow. The cat wants to be famous. Japan's been played. We headline Defector. Formosan was played. Nazis was invented. We'll do some hand cleanup there as just IP for influence. Oh wow, he's gonna just let us get that off. The Lao overprotect makes a lot of sense though, but I mean, I will take that any day of the week. Yeah, there's the De Gaulle event. But now suddenly the De Gaulle event matters a whole lot less because we can do that and that. So de Gaulle's down. No, de Gaulle's been evented. IP's down. So he knows we have decal. He doesn't know about Olympic Games. We will add the mid-war cards. Does he jam France with NATO here? Does he make South America not VOA-able? That keeping I think as tempting as the France jam is, the better play is to Chile to South Africa. Makes the move there. Okay. Well, let's take the domination and take Central then. And hope we have access. So there goes NATO. It's evented. We played Olympic Games. We're holding decal, and I see some not bad things in our hand. So Panama gives him a good coup target. Duck means he walks to Brazil. But then he's giving up Africa. But that could be our ticket in. If we... Okay, so we have decal. What could he actually do to Africa that would hurt us? ABM, he can coup, but we hold domination unless he coups Cameroon. Che, which is... You know what? Let's just drop Africa. Because now he still has to drop DEFCON. And that's not the end of the world. Okay, so Africa's gone. So if you've been watching my streams recently, the one thing I really have kept saying is don't headline scoring cards. If you've watched my games, you'll see that people have got real burned against me recently by headlining scoring cards. And I just did exactly what I say you should not do. You know. So arms race for the coup instead of the 3 VP. It's a big old fat 6 though. Decal. Success. So I assume he'll move into Brazil here and we'll be able to Panama at least to threaten things. Sure, we have the Ask Not, which we're going to hold for sure. We have Panama. Decal's gone, which is great. Great. Duck, Cuban. Flower power. We will bury you, which will go to space at some point, and Cambridge 5. I would love to see him not play into Brazil here. This whole Asia problem is definitely a problemo, but I don't know how we're going to handle that at the moment. So I think we'll just kind of go for our other problems, which are the Americas. Maybe an opportune. He's going to trap. Wow, that's not knowing I have access. Wow, okay. Bear trap. Played. Panama. Evented. Let's go. Let's see if he fails this. Nope. He succeeds. And we see grain sales go goodbye. We will use duck to go that, and that. and flower power. Panama was invented. I'd be real sad to see brush war here. Quag was played. Voice to space. Problem hand, problem hand. Let's see what his hand looks like. Come on, give us like China here. That'd be sick. We love China. Yeah. Overprotects. We will get our coup for our mill ops. Knocks him out. That's probably some ops he does not have. There's the brush. Fuck. He gets it though. What did he roll there? 5. We weren't protecting it either way. Well, let's hope Kennedy is able to drop Asia. Lib. Fuck. That's a nasty card right there. Oh boy. ABM and missile. This is one of those times where ABM is too good. I don't think we'll be cooing Thailand though. Suez. That's kind of fine. That's a tricky one because that seems like that makes a lot of sense. We want to protect France. But now if we only have one more, we might as well put it where? I guess France probably makes the most sense. So we'll bury you into space. Flower was invented. We're holding Kennedy. Cuban was played. He just hit us with Suez. ABM's played. Yeah, I hope he doesn't Muslim here. OPEC for the coup. He's really getting some big ass rolls here, which is super fucking annoying. We have colonial. We have South African, which could happily go to space. AI war coup. Enough. Seriously, enough. No, because geez, that's actually tricky. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. So if we could hold UN and Kennedy, that's pretty good. So what we have? What else do we have? South African. We have UN. I'm really tempted on the Kennedy. Right, Southeast Asia scoring. And missile. There's a okay. 1, 2, 3. Does that make sense? I think that might make sense. So no. Okay. Okay. If he's giving up, I guess. I mean, Summit for Influence. Okay. Well, if that's the case, we would like to get a whole Kennedy. As much as I would like to event missile here, I think we might just have to coup with it. Which seems fucking wrong. It also seems wrong to coup with colonial when we could shore up Africa for the long game. Getting to Tunisia is nice. And there's Allende for the event. So 2, 3, 4. So 4 non-battle, 4 countries in Asia. That's 5. That'd be 6, 7. Nasser for influence. And Allende was played. Okay, we can drop Southeast Asia. I think we'll coup here. Coup the Dominican. 5-year plan Europe. OAS. Interesting. Interesting. We definitely want to do that, and we definitely want to do that. And we're just going to hope for a big ass nod at some point with Asia to come. We also need to get a non-battleground in Europe ASAP. So 5-year plan was played, OAS was played. Pokes? Nope. Shores up. Okay. So missile, Southeast Asia was played, UN, colonial, South African. Show us Asia. Yee-haw. So we have Usuri. We have EEU. We have Camp David. All things we like to see in our hand. And this might be a Kennedy headline. So he's going to play into central, which is the biggest problem here. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Nice pickups here. Great pickups. Great pickups. So we see Nixon, Sadat, Salt, and Europe. That's a fucking great time in our hand right now. Goes for Venezuela after seeing it scored. That's an interesting choice. So AR7 will be Usuri. I think we'll salt for brush to try and take Venezuela back. Unless there's like a really great VOA board, which there isn't. Okay, that's fine. We're just gonna hit him with the realigns and hope for the best. 1. Nope. Nope. Sucks. So how do we do this? That was actually a really bad move. We should have played into Haiti and Guatemala there, which we'll do with Nixon if depending on what he does here. So that goes into the UK. So Fidel's been invented. Muslim's gone. Lats. Coup target? No. We might have to realign with Camp David here. And then this whole kind of event that we're going through has to probably end. Latin and how I learned to stop. Worrying. Fuck, come on. Fuck, come on. Ass. Absolute ass. You too, coup. So I can salt and coup with Usuri. Or I can brush to get my mill ops. Portuguese is out. Che was in our hand. Usuri, Che, Salt, Sadat, Nixon, Kennedy was invented. EU, Europe. Asia's gone. He had Junta. Central and South were dumped. I played One Small Step. He played Summit. The Pope's going to space. Brush. So, Pope. Oh, gets a huge ass roll there. Alliance. Great. So now we have to. Man, he is fucking rolling today. And as always, our rolls tend to be ass, no matter what we do. Fuck. Fuck! So we got Lone Gunman. Fuck. Brezhnev, Willie. Shuttle we had played. And Independence gone. So his hand is NORAD subs, omit, kitchen. No, we played kitchen. NTB, Korean and cultural. We literally got Che right back into our hand with Portuguese. I don't think he can drop DEF CON here, but I don't necessarily want to risk that. So I guess we brush for our headline. He gets ABM. I get the feeling we haven't rolled well this game. This is also basically as ass of a hand as humanly possible. With our luck, we're going to fail this roll. Oh, God. I forgot about that. Fuck! We've literally failed every fucking roll this game. Fuck that. Holy shit. This is ass. How the turntables. Holy shit. That's a lot of power cards for him. Wow. Wow. Oh my god, I don't even know what to say to that. So frustrating. Like, how does he just hit every roll? The only roll we hit was the Uruguay coup. Always evented. China. Of course. Every roll. Every roll. Yeah, we knew that was coming. Cultural has been invented. We will take that right back. Of course, those two scoring cards had to come out there. And grain back in his hand. Omit. Lib. Done. Man, it's just like the coups have been relentless. Like he failed Zaire and that's it. He's like done enough on every coup, and I don't know. I think we're gonna lose this one. Short of like a Pope EU Chernobyl, tear down this wall, go for control. Subs. There's not even much to like. It's so gross. I don't even fucking know. It's probably the best move. As we have to carry fucking lone gunmen into the late war. Give him arms race. We will miss this coup. Wow, a 6. Wow, who would have ever thought? Ass. Absolute ass. If he has war games, that's GG. So 2 DEFCONs, what could that be out there? Are there 2 DEFCON cards? Duck and tear down this wall? Do we want to go after his hand size? Not a lot of options. A nice big fat 1 in Tahiti. Also feels like we're fucking playing with fire. Yeah. So we want to get to space here. Fail. Fail, fail, fail. I kind of want to see what he's... I don't know. I guess we'll... I mean, we're either 5-year plan or... Fuck, I don't even know. We would need central control to even be talking about winning this, because we're just continuously getting pounded. Shuttle. Okay. I don't think there's any DEFCON chances. Spaces tear down. Ah. Well, I don't even know what that... This is actually a very sad VOA. Okay. And then how I learned. NORAD. Do we want the VP? Honestly, yeah. This will also help us dump Lum Gunman. So we have a war. That's not great. We have OPEC. That's definitely not great. Glashnot is interesting as always. Well, I'm at least happy to see Gunman gone, but I assume he's going to take Glashnot out of our hand. Yeah, I don't see how we're gonna win this outside of this like a super weird chance on war games with Europe and CA on scoring timing. So coup, counter coup. Marine sucks, but we can deal with that. Gotta take Libya and Saudi. I know he's gonna roll 6 no matter what he does, so nope. Nixon. 2 VPs. 2 VIPs. I think that's one of the first time he failed his roll there. So a successful IP war, which we're probably not going to hit, puts country count on the table for Asia. Going to final scoring. Star Wars. Fuck, that sucks. Okay. Well, we need a big one there, which obviously we don't get, as always. How? Fuck, man. We just miss every fucking roll. Yeah. That's pretty standard for how things are going here. We're gonna go to space. Because now we needed that. We needed that in our favor. Yeah, we know about that. We really need this. Wow. Okay. Suddenly we have a game here. Well, I wouldn't call it a game, but suddenly we might. I still don't see how we're in business. That does make Asia a whole lot more palatable. That sucks. That also sucks. Things that suck. The coups. So our only chance here is somehow to get to 7 and get a war games off. Or Europe control, so well, teardown's gone, so that means nothing. Oh, right. He did the Aldrich thing. Yeah, well, we obviously can't allow that. Man, that turn 7 Asia South America redraws really did us in. Wow, we have war games. There's no other way for us to get VP. We would need him to give us 2 VP. Wow. So the Glashnock coup. Wow. Fuck. Well, we'll wait and see. If we can find 4 VP, 3 VP. That's 1. That's 1. 1 more. 1 more VP. Oh, we should have not done it in this order, eh? That's a huge fucking shame, actually. Wow, that was stupid play. Okay, how do we do this? I'll take a tie if he can give us another VP. I should have just put Latin solidarity. It's not doing anything for us. So we'll just go ahead and space the worst of these. Give us a VP. I don't even know what's left that can give us a VP. Wow. We were so close. No, damn it, he has nothing in there. Damn it. Okay, well, we're gonna have to do this no matter what. Well, I guess we technically don't, but come on, give us a VP. Damn, imagine he didn't headline defectors. UN's evil? Japan. Okay. We're so close. Fuck. We're like one brush war having hit away. Evil Empire? Evil Empire's in the deck? Damn. We should have held off on the Pope. Damn. That's the VP. Damn, we fucking scored it too early, not without knowing the Pope was coming. Oh. I mean, he's going to play China here, right? There's no way he's giving us the VP. We're short one. One friggin' VIP. That's it. We couldn't find one VP to get the tie. Ugh. So that defector headline did it.